What up, everybody? It's your boy Alan G. Mosier here, live from you know where, season 7, episode dose 2. You know what I'm saying? And we got something good for you today. I did not know that today is the 15th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith, yes. To me, one of the good ones, great ones, if you will. If you smell, yeah, I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, from the prequel series, I do like the third one the best. First one, the second, first one, second, and of course number 2 was the least that I liked. But I liked them all. But if you had to rank them, who top to bottom, it would go 3, 1, and 2, right? Even though 2 has a very epic scene of Anakin turning a little dark with his speeder bike desert scene, and then of course taken down, you know what. But here we go. Now, I know you saw look like 2 figures, right? No, it's basically 1 figure. And we're going to start off with Anakin. And obviously, again, great detail. His arms do move. This moves here. Okay. And legs, I want to say is stationary. I thought would have the little holes. I'm like, man, they do, but it's more of a thing with a hole. It's more of where you can just put it into something. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's stationary, and it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy. What's pretty cool is the detail of all different things. You can see the scar that he was getting, kind of like Kylo, Mr. Kylo, but not really. Okay. More time. And then, of course, he has his lightsaber that turns on by hitting this button right here. So you can see that, right? And he also talks. So let's hear what he says. So here it goes.
I am becoming more powerful.
Mm-hmm. Guys back on. There you go. And then,
I shouldn't have done that. That's not the Jedi way.
oh yeah, that's when he X'd off Dooku, Count Dooku, you know what I mean, in number 3. So it says here.
I'm not the Jedi I should be.
Okay. I want more.
You underestimate my power.
I'm trying to think. I know he doesn't say the line. He doesn't say after. He doesn't say I forgot what he says there, man. That's his job. This is bad that I don't know this, but I know he does the backflip and then the legs chop off. Not exactly there, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see what else. Let's see. Man, I'm sad. You know what's so funny? Before I hit this button, when the movie is playing and it starts to like, I just need to hear like a snippet of the word, and then I could just go off. And I do that with songs, with lyrics that way. With like, if I do karaoke and I look at the words, I know what a song. If I don't, you know what I mean? Like if I don't hear it, it's like I forget the words. Same thing with movies. Like I can't. It's crazy. Now I have a family member that this fool can, I mean, recite every line. Schmo down. You know what we're talking about. Willie, I ain't saying nobody's name. You know, I didn't really say his name right now. But Willie, what was that again? Oh, my bad. Anyways, and we ain't talking about Big Will Smith. You know, we talking another Big Will. You know what I'm saying? All right, anyways, here we go. We're going one more time to see what else we got going on. And
I do not fear the dark side.
that'd be cool if they had an Obi-Wan together. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see what else.
I am becoming more powerful.
Okay. Greedy bastard. I'm sorry for cursing, but he was greedy. He was greedy in that movie. He had a lot of power, but he wanted more. But he wanted to save his wife, Padme, if you will. Let's see what else it says here.
If you're not with me, then
You're my enemy. That's when they had the big old fight. Or the start of the big fight. That was like right there at the beginning of Mustafar.
I shouldn't have done that. That's not the Jedi way.
Okay, we heard that already. One more time. Let's see what it says. Double checking.
You underestimate my power.
Yeah. Don't try. Oh, that's what he says. He says, don't try it. And then that's when I think he does the backflip. Give or take. You know, do me a favor. Comment down below if you know what his next line was at that point. Right? If you know the line, pick the next line. Let's see what Star Wars geeks will show up. Nerds, if you will. Ain't nothing wrong being a geek. Ain't nothing wrong being a nerd. So don't feel bad if I say that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a good thing. So yeah. So if you are one of them that knows the stories in and out, the lines in and out, then let me know in each one of the phrases you said, what was the next line, if you will. But here's the cool part. Now that was cool, right? But here's the cool part. I want you to take a look at the pieces I'm going to show you. So we have the part right here that goes to his chest that I guess keeps him living, if you know what I'm saying. That's part of his machine part that goes to, of course, I'm sure hooked up to the brain area so he can breathe. If you want to call it the respirator, if you want to call it, I don't know. But there's the helmet and the other helmet, like they do in, if it was Return of the Jedi. Oh, not Return of the Jedi. Wow, Revenge of the Sith is right here, right? Bum 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 bum. Epicness right there, right? And then you got the which, by the way, I'm gonna give a little spoiler alert on this collectible. It does do that when you put it on. That's really cool. Anyways, and then of course you get the top shoulder pads there, or shoulder part, and with the cape flapping, ladies and gentlemen, cape flapping. All right, so here we go. We're gonna put this together. It's pretty cool. I say that the speakers are right there, most likely. And there's a little couple clip holes right there that we're going to go ahead and put this on right here. So there is one clip and two clip. There you go. Fantastic. Right there. Okay. And now we're going to put on the cape, the flap. I feel like there's one more piece, but I can't, not quite sure, because I see some holes there. I think there's another part, but not quite sure. But it still looks cool. Okay. So there are the shoulder pads on, cape flapping. You see it, right? Very cool. And this is the coolest part, man. This is the dopest part of all time. So obviously, you're gonna put this. Now there's a little, flip it on. There's a little hole right there that you see. That's gonna change him into Darth Vader. Here is this part right here. Boom. And you put him in like this. Make sure it's stable, because it probably will come off. Okay. So you see it right there, right? Now we're going to go ahead and put this on. I'm going to try to do it to where you can see it, because the first part's really cool. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can go like this. There you go. Yeah. 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 You know that was dope. And now we're going to do Rogue One status. Let's do some Rogue One status. You know Rogue One, right? All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah.
So, you have accepted the truth.
There you are once. See, there it goes. I can't remember line, but I promise you, if I play the movie, I'll say it line for line. That's crazy. There it is. And
I am the master.
there you go. And again, look at the detail, man. It's got some good detailing on here. Yeah, it's got some good ones. Yeah, all the way down the line. Look at that. That's good. All right, let's keep going. See what else it says. must obey my master.
We would be honored if you would join us.
I know Han and Leia was looking like, oh, heck no. And they start firing the guns before or after that line. But I just know that was at Cloud City, if you will, where Lando had to do what he had to do.
It is your destiny.
Oh, yeah. I really like how they got James Earl Jones to do this voice. You know what I mean? I'm sure they took it from the movie, but then, and also like when you move it, the lightsaber, you can saw it like changes, like not changes color, but it's kind of cool. Like the light moves.
I am the master.
I wanted to hear him say, I am your father. You know what I mean? Well, let's see what it looks like one time without the light. You know what I mean? I just want to see it glow. Just for the heck of it. Let's just see what happens. Like in Rogue One.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Yeah, that look cool right there.
Don't make me destroy you. It is your destiny. I am the master.
Oh, I thought he was going to say it. But that's pretty dang cool. That's pretty dang cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off, even though I would like to. You know what? I might just keep him like this because what do you call it? I don't want to keep taking on and off, on and off, on and off, because I want to keep that. That's so cool how he does that. So yeah, right there, guys. There it is. Darth Vader with Anakin. Okay. Yeah. Well, hold on. Do you guys want to see it? Anakin in the dark? I think you do too. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. You see how it turned off? That was awesome. All right, let's do. We'll take half of it off. There we go. Actually, no, we'll take the whole thing off. No big deal. We'll keep it. We'll keep it that way. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Anakin with the light off. That's cool.
I do not fear the dark side. I'm not the Jedi I should be. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. I am becoming more powerful. You underestimate my power.
Just gotta keep flipping him like that.
I do not fear the dark side. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. You underestimate my power.
One more time. I think it was a different line in there, but
I shouldn't have done that. That's not the Jedi way. I do not fear the dark side.
okay, that's it right there. We got you. There we go, guys. Anakin. Anakin. Almost like Anakin. Anakin with the Darth Vader special edition. Well, yeah, and guys, I don't even know where. I don't even remember where I got that. I got that like when it came out. So Revenge of the Sith. I guess the release date was 2005 is what I heard today. Again, I thought it was 2006, but it might have came out 2005. Well, it did come out 2005. Maybe it did come out 2005 release date, and yeah, so I probably got it back then. and that's kind of crazy how it's lasted that long. I'm sure you might be able to find it, but your only bet's probably eBay. I don't know, Amazon, and if you do, you're probably going to pay a really big penny, probably like $500 maybe, and probably less if it is, maybe no more. I want to say it's going to be $100 more. I don't think it'll be. If it's in a box for sure, like we haven't been open, probably going to be even more. Sorry guys, I'm just looking, making sure my dog is good. Come on, man, don't be doing nothing crazy. Uh, Anyways, but yeah, I don't think this is going to be cheap if you were to find this, because like I said, it's been what 2020. What is that? 13 years, 14 years, no, 15, 20, 15 years, 15 years. Not my math, right? Asian, don't go there. But yeah, 15 years, that's crazy. And so I don't know if you could find it. If you do, it's probably gonna be rare, and it's probably gonna, I want to say it's gonna be expensive. But if you find it, man, that's awesome. I'm finding different things now that I saw back in the day that I couldn't get back then, that I'm trying to get now, and that's only 3 or 4 years ago, and those are expensive just a couple years back. Imagine having something way back in the day. You know what I mean? So just depending on if it was an item that was that people wanted really really bad. So that could be a thing that could happen, right? So yeah, hope you guys can find it. Hope you guys enjoyed checking it out with me. Again, I did not know that today. I should have known, but today quarantine time makes everybody all crazy. But today is the 15th anniversary of Star Wars for Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Again, my favorite out of the prequels. And yeah, super. Except for the no part, even. I mean, I know why George did it. I know why he did it. But other than that part, and you can find a video showing someone changing the voice of someone just yelling no in an actual voice. It actually works really well. Like you can feel the passion, the anger, the sadness, the pissed offness. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I know why he did the echoey no part, right? And then the same thing why that was pressed in Return of the Jedi at the end when Darth Vader picks up Palpatine and toss him. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen that, y'all be living under a big old rock. So, anyways, guys, thank you for being here for episode 2, season 7 of our Anakin / Darth Vader figurine, and all in one. It's not two different ones, it's one figurine. And we thank you guys so much. And comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And we will see you guys on the next one. God bless. Peace.